world title shot for Chris Pyatt could be just one bout away. In the football view as well at the moment. This evening, it's his third fight in 3 weeks.
See that it goes straight to his leg there. It sort of stiffened up, and the referee saying, that's it.
His opponent this time, Tyrone Moore. Victory could well seal a world title injury and health problems. For now, we concentrate on the rebirth of Chris Pyatt from Leicester. The former European light middleweight champion had been out of the ring since May, but he's burst emphatically back on the scene since late November, and tonight, incredibly, he was taking on his third fight in 3 weeks, this time against Tyrone Moore from Louisville, USA. At ringside, Jim Watt and Reg Gutteridge.
So another trial at the top for Chris Pyatt, former champion. 3 fights in just under a month now. He's really got himself back into the swing of things. And Tyrone Moore from Louisville, Kentucky, where of course the great man himself, Ali, came from. And he's been around a bit, Tyrone Moore. 35 fights, 29 wins. He's only been stopped twice. One of those by Ronnie Gibbons, who came out of Liverpool and went to America to fight. And Aaron Davis, a good welterweight at the moment in America. He stopped him in 9 rounds. So that's not a bad record in terms of durability. So if Pyatt can stop this fellow early, good performance. Well, blood in the first minute or so, Jim, isn't it? Who is that there? That's...
Yeah, it looks like a little cut on Pyatt's right eye. I just see a little bit of blood there. It seems it hasn't been round this way, but it looks as though it's on his right eye.
It's very hard to spot that one.
It certainly can't be serious at this stage, but any sign of blood in the first round certainly isn't good luck. Good news.
9 years or more, actually, a pro, Tyrone Moore. First time I've seen him. I know about his record and things, but first time I've he's been the distance twice with a fellow called Tyrone. Oh, what a left hook, but he's not going to go the distance here. What a punch. He actually almost left the floor to land that in the opening round. About 1 minute and 35 seconds. I don't think Tyrone Moore can believe that, who's traded on durability in the whole of his career. It was a good welterweight. He came in at 11 stone 3, same weight as Pyatt. And I'll tell you, that puts Pyatt back in the reckoning. He was number 9 in the WBC list in October, dropped to 13 after having 2 wins. I can't believe why. But I'm assured by the ratings committee that he'll be back in the top 10 in the December ratings, and quite right.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 minute 46 seconds of the first round, Tyrone Moore was counted out.
Well, Jim, what a turn up for the book. Cut high, and then you watch how he jumps in here.
Well, there's nothing lucky about that. Pyatt was looking for a knockout with that punch. He stepped right in with the punch, turned his shoulder, landed bang on the chin, and the fight, as you can see, all over. He really was looking for a knockout, as you said, to let that punch go. There he steps in with the punch. Full power. You can see of his own face. He was looking for power in that shot. What a lovely punch it was.
Absolutely. In a bit of trouble with a cut left eye, and it's as perfect a punch as he'll ever throw. Well, congratulations, Chris. You had a little nick around the eye there. Did you realise that when you unloaded a really good punch there to knock a man out?
I think that happened with the very first shot he threw in the fight. I felt it, and luckily enough the fight didn't go too long, so it's all worked out okay.
Pretty useful fighter. Now we'd like to show you how you did that, in case you don't remember. It's probably one of the best left hooks you've ever thrown, I would think. There it is.
Yeah, I seen him going back. I caught him with a shot just before that, and I seen him going back, and I sort of went after him and throwed a big left hook, you know. That's the shot I caught him with, and I've seen him going back, and I just followed him up, sort of thing.
Well, that really was textbook stuff. Now, what do you hope to do now? I was saying that you've been dropped out of the top 10, but they promised to put you back, and quite rightly after that.
Obviously, I'm pushing for a world title fight. I don't mind who I fight, which one of the world champions. I think Frank's been talking to Hines' people. But I don't really care which one, whether it's Don Courier, Hines or Jackson. You know, I'll fight anybody.
Okay, so we'll ask manager Frank Warren. Is it Robert Bam Bam Himes, do you think?
Well, Hines has got a fight in February, and he's defends his title against Darren Van Horn. And they make me a bit presumptuous. I think he'll come through that fight okay. And having spoken to his manager Russell Peltz, he's in agreement for the right money. He'll come here. They're asking for a lot of money at the moment, but I'm quite sure we'll get there at the end. And it's a fight we want to try and get on the end of March, early April for Chris. He's ready to go now.
It's some comeback for you though, Chris. Now you're really in good form, aren't you, finally?
Yeah, I've had 3 quick fights. I'm training back in Leicester where I feel very comfortable. I think I'm boxing better now than I've been boxing for a long time, and I'm definitely punching a lot harder now than I've been punching for a long time. And like I say, I'm just looking for a good testing fight. I want a shot at one of the world champions to see what I'm really made of.
Well, let's bring in your trainer on the final words. The man I call the animal. He really puts you through the hoop, doesn't he? Are you happy with these performances, Ken?
Yeah, I'm very happy because he was boxing very well. Chris Roy's boxed very well, but I've got him now to sort of roll and like double the hook and put the hook in better. He's rolling. He's getting underneath shots now. I mean, all right, he caught one early in that first round, what damaged his eye. But I mean, his performance now is much better. He's anchored to the floor. He's punching much harder. I think he's going right to the top.
Well done. Thanks, everybody.
That's 3 fights and a little over 10 minutes boxing.
So it says he